Hi, I'm Chelly Wood. You might know me from chellywood.com. This is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a miniature apron with pockets to fit your 11 to 12 inch fashion dolls. Before we begin, please go to my website chellywood.com to download this free printable PDF sewing pattern. Use the pattern to cut out one apron and one pocket. You'll also need some decorative ribbon for this project. I'm using pink and black Offray ribbon, 3/8 inch by 21 feet, which is 9 millimeters by 6.4 meters in metric measurements. I cut my pink ribbons at about 10 inches long for each ribbon, but I kept the black ribbon attached to the spool until I got done hand stitching all of the ribbon in place. When you cut your ribbons, I recommend that you dab a little fray check on the ends to prevent the ribbon from fraying while you sew. Here are the pieces once again that you'll need. I stitched a fabric label onto my own apron first, but for you just measure and cut black ribbon to fit the top. Wrap the ribbon around the apron top, incorporating all of the frays, and use a whip stitch to attach the ribbon. If you need help with the whip stitch, look for my tutorial on that. Here's how the apron top looks now. Before we go any further, let's attach the pocket. Fold your pocket panel in half like you see here. Sew on two sides of the pocket panel. Carefully trim the corners. Invert this piece. Use a chopstick to sharpen the corners a bit, and then press the pocket so you can flatten it nicely. Use your pattern's pocket guide. Lay the pocket down with 1/4 inch overhanging the fabric. That's about 7 millimeters. Stitch across the raw edge of the pocket. I'm using contrasting thread here for your benefit. Now your pocket hangs down from the apron's edge just a little. Fold the apron's edge back and press. It's optional, but you can attach a 1/8 inch ribbon to what will be the top of your pocket. I've wrapped my black narrow ribbon around to what's considered the inside or underside of the pocket like you see here. Now your apron would look like this. Press the pocket, flip the pocket up and press it again. Now your apron looks like this. Stitch along the sides and bottom of the pocket. Once again, we're going to use the pattern's pocket guide or a ruler to help you mark your two pocket stitch lines. Follow your fabric's pencil mark to stitch, forming the apron's two central pocket lines. Now your apron looks like this. Wrap the black ribbon around the apron's side, folding it over that raw fabric's edge. Trim away any loose threads from the frayed edges of the fabric. Whip stitch the ribbon along the apron's side, along the bottom of the apron beneath the pockets, and along the other side of the apron. To form your corners, stitch the fold in the ribbon. When you get to this point, knot your thread and cut the ribbon. Now your apron looks like this. Now we'll attach the pink ribbons. Fold the ribbon's end once and then a second time. Stitch the end of the ribbon closed. Do this to one end of both of your pink ribbons. The opposite end will need some fray check. Use a ruler to measure and a fabric pencil to mark 1.5 inches or 3.6 centimeters from the sewn end of your ribbon. You'll attach the ribbon starting at this mark you've made. As you did with the black ribbon, fold the ribbon around and use a whip stitch to attach the ribbon to the raw edge of the fabric, following the curve of the apron. When you reach the end, knot your thread, but this time you don't want to trim away any ribbon. Attach both pink ribbons exactly this way, wrapping the ribbon around the fabric's raw edge as you whip stitch. Where the ribbons extend at the top of the apron, attach snaps to seal the ribbon closed. Now you're ready to try it on your doll. Don't I look great in my new apron? For more free printable sewing patterns to fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, remember to visit my website, chellywood.com. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my videos and free patterns, please share them on your favorite social media platforms. It really helps my website grow if you spread the word. Goodbye.